Whoa!
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 There we go. It is picking up my voice loud and clear.
And welcome back to welcome to part 2 of this little Yardtard thing. I don't know how many times we're gonna do this. Well, I mean, how many times we're gonna do Yardtard. It's probably gonna be once in a blue moon, but let's not focus on that. Let's focus on right now. It is the second match in the Kobashi Williams
Segundo Gigante.
So, Zennihood Prodesu. Alright. Are you guys ready?
Oh, yes.
Born ready for this.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
We start the
play.
show. Dag gum! Kobashi is rocking this jacket.
Williams.
Now look at that
Steve
jacket.
Williams looks like a man.
Williams is Triple Crown.
He is bundled up and looking like a man who has just peeled himself out of bed when he doesn't want to be.
That is his pajamas.
This is a title match.
This is the comfiest set of goddamn entrance gear ever.
Yep.
Yeah, this is top tier. Well, actually, like
This broadcast has
like
sponsors.
number 1 when it comes to. Yep. When it comes to top tier, like the number 1 has to be Viscera's pajamas. Like those things are in a tier of their own.
I don't know, man. Bam Bam Bigelow's ring gear. I think it looked like a very comfy onesie.
It did for a little bit. Also, this is for the All Japan Pro Wrestling Triple Crown title.
Yes, the
So if these two killed each other in a number 1 contenders match, imagine what they're gonna do to one another in a fucking title match.
Now,
let's
how hard could it be?
These two are gonna murder each other.
This is
Murder each other dead.
just imagine, like back in the
gotta
days.
check the.
Yeah, just imagine back in the days when tape trading was still a thing, and you're like eagerly awaiting to get your hands on this tape, and you get it, and you pop it in your VCR, and you see all this shit unfold in front of you.
That would be an amazing life as a wrestling fan.
Yep.
Like getting those tapes from Japan.
Now,
Seeing matches like Steve Williams in an environment you never thought he was in, just laying it down, just shredding. Like the competition is great.
Goodness, I mean, it would certainly have to feel better about this than the guy who bought the Best of Tom Zank DVD.
Oh, God, yes. I saw that post. Poor guy.
Now, for those of you who've not seen it, it's a company called IPV Videos, and they got a letter from somebody who actually who ordered a single DVD called The Best of Tom Zank. They were not happy with it and sent them an angry handwritten letter saying that, you know, there's not a single match that he won. It's all Japanese tag team wrestling. Didn't have a single match from his WCW days. Basically, just pissed off. It's wonderful fun. You will feel better about the life choices that you've made, even considering that you were already watching this.
yep.
Yes, if you thought about ordering a Tom Zank DVD, like if you had to choose between that and watching Kobashi versus Steve Williams, I mean, you just made the best decision of your life.
Yep. Also, some
for
old
that,
school
I
wrestling
congratulate
between these two. Some Greco-Roman. I'm still waiting for knee strikes and hand strikes from Kobashi, though. So you know he's going to go for one.
Grappling.
Oh, God.
Yep.
I thought he was going to go for an octopus stretch, but
He's rolling him around. He's trying to confuse the big man.
trying to make him dizzy,
Yeah.
I see.
Oh shit, it's just like
Very
Tekken.
smart.
No joke, like, King's rolling death cradle could probably kill you
No
in,
smoke.
like, one move.
Yep.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, you know who motion captured King?
Well, actually, no, I did not know this.
Maru Suzuki.
Oh,
Minoru Suzuki.
yes.
Yeah.
It also explains why one of King's back moves is a fucking rear naked choke, doesn't it?
You know what? Yeah.
And also,
Daggone.
Minoru Suzuki made an appearance in a One Piece episode. I don't know if it was a special.
Yeah, he basically plays himself. Like Minoru Suzuki, the most foul-mannered man in all the world, one of the greatest mixed martial artists, and one of the most foul son of a guns to ever grace a combat sports arena, is also a huge nerd. And it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, Okada basically played himself in a buddy fight anime episode. And he recorded all of his lines in his ring gear with the belt.
That's amazing.
And that is
Here
amazing.
I am, and from my work as a semi-professional voice actor, if I can just get pants on while recording lines, I mean, that's a good day.
Also, look at the strength of these two.
Yeah, they're. Oh.
Funny thing is, the only difference between Kenta now and then is Kenta now has less hair because he shaved his head.
Yeah.
And that's literally...
Like, he's still just as
Yep.
big.
You can also
Homeboys
still
are
go.
country strong.
Yep. They don't want.
You shouldn't be able to bend that way. Kobashi, you are too... Oh my god.
Be some southern boys with the farmer strength. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain.
Wait, you... Is Williams gonna go down?
Ain't no sunshine when it's on.
I remember for the longest time, like, people saying, "Oh my God, it's this song! For God's sake, there's no difference."
Oh god, Tiger Suplex maybe? No?
No, Tiger's. Oh,
Kobashi getting the break. Blake. Words.
holy shit, Blake, you're in this?
I would be one.
He's sitting about like the back row on like the first level seating.
Ah, okay.
I'd kill to go see
It's
Japan
the secret.
wrestling.
It's the secret cameo.
That no one knew about.
Well, the Red River rivalry has slowed down to a simmer.
They're still feeling each other out. Because Kobashi had just revitalized his style, adding the Burning Lariat variant as a signature, and he was phasing out the moonsault to set up a new finisher.
Gotcha. Oh.
And that finisher was the Burning Hammer, which he was starting to do. It's, one of the most deadly, if not the most deadly move on the planet.
Oh,
Here we
You
go.
can
Here
see
we
the
go.
sweat popping off this grainy, low-def 1994 VHS rip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Goodness.
And another one.
Like, that was.
Samoa Joe said it best about Kenta Kobashi. Kenta Kobashi you think would have mellowed with age. His chop still feels like you're taking a shotgun blast to the chest.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Picture
nice
perfect
dropkick.
dropkick too.
Not Okada-like,
Yep.
of course, but
It's certainly not as good as Bob Holly's.
oh, of course.
Bob Holly, no joke, had a very stellar drop kick for a man of his stature on the card and in the NASCAR circuit.
I mean, who could doubt the big shot, Bob Holly?
Hollywood Bob Holly. He had that gimmick for like all of a month.
Thurman Sparky Plug. It is very appropriate that we bring him up because this is, of course, Daytona 500 weekend, as we are recording this.
It is. Oh, Jesus.
And I'm gonna guess this is gonna be uploaded after the Daytona 500.
Yes.
Right.
'cause
Yes, we
Carter-
would like to thank. I would like to send my congratulations to Kyle Larson for winning the Daytona 500. You're welcome. I've just predicted this race for you. I'm sure it was a fantastic race down to the wire, and in the end, my boy got it.
The funny thing is, this probably won't be posted for another week. Because Yardtard is next week. And then the week afterwards is this. Unless I can get everything set up early.
But the prediction still stands.
Right, yeah.
The memo.
They really don't want that that barricade to give way. They don't want this spilling out into the crowd.
Yeah.
No, that would be... We'd probably...
That would be like a bull in a china shop.
We'd probably have Steve Williams literally throwing people at Kenta Kobashi.
It would be a running of the bull-esque event.
It's like that time Vader and fucking Hansen spilled out into the crowd, and the crowd just scattered like ants trying to run from two kaijus clashing.
It would be a Packers won the Super Bowl.
Woo, go Packers!
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 That sound he just
No.
That's rage bellying up from deep below. Oh. Oh, what is Kobashi trying to break? He got him all.
Oh, dear
He got him all.
God.
Suplex.
Dude.
Also, fuck the one guy who disliked this.
One
Not to
person
call anyone
later
out.
received a chop to the chest from Kenta Kobashi.
It wasn't one person
Said the
later received
snarky
it.
YouTube commenter in response.
It was less one person received the chop to the chest. It was a chop to the throat. It was that spinning back chop he likes to throw.
Of course.
Which I will stick by is probably one of the most lethal moves on the planet. Other than the burning hammer. Because the spinning back chop to the throat just sounds like it's going to bust the freaking larynx. Or crush your trachea.
Hey, don't be very crushed.
Okay, destroy the trachea.
There
You'd
you
end up talking like fucking John Laurinaitis or maybe Hamna.
Or even Brian Pillman.
Yeah. Is that why Pillman sounded like that?
He had polyps in his throat when he was very young, and he kept getting to have surgery on it. So, like, his voice was, like, fucked from the very beginning.
Hamna sounds like the gates of hell opening up.
He sounds like he, like, gargled some of those, like barbed wires that he used to wrestle on in New Japan, in Big Japan, sorry.
He sounds
as like a dare.
He sounded like he gargled some broken glass. Like, more specifically from the light tubes.
There you go, the machine gun chops on the side of that ear. That's a good way to knock your equilibrium right out of your head. He's too
Uncomfortable to watch these two men kill each other like this, and I can't stop watching.
It's like a train wreck. Like, you don't want to look, but you just have to just to see what
The best way to
happens.
describe this is a real-life monster movie. This would be like if Frankenstein and the Wolfman started beating the shit out of each other in the middle of, like, Central Park. You wouldn't be able to look away.
This is like, okay, imagine like your favorite kaiju fight. Now imagine that like twice as good. Now imagine that like instead of kaiju, they're like 6 foot tall to 300 poundish wrestlers. That's this fight.
Yep. It's just
There
two
you go.
big animals beating the shit out of one another.
Hey, they probably take offense. just two
Two
just
big old boys.
bulls
Yep.
just going at it. Yeah, just going at it. What a scoop slam.
I thought he was gonna.
Hey,
double stomp him there. Oh, Kobashi going to the top again. What the hell are you going for?
He's never been at the top rope.
Williams snapping him down like a bad habit.
Just sidestepping him like it ain't no thing.
Yep.
Use those Tekken skills,
Not
son.
exactly a Samoa Joe.
Oh Christ, that brain buster.
That's what I'm saying, not like a Samoa Joe sidestep.
He got. He snapped. If you watch, he slaps his back as he gets out of the way. Just any little shot to disorient his opponent.
Now there's no slapping
I just
of the
love those.
back here.
I love, technical wrestling as much as anything, but you know what I love more than anything? Dropping bombs. That's an actual quote that freaking Matt Striker said before Ishii versus Shibata.
Match in Japan. Referencing dropping bombs
Tokyo
instead of using diplomacy.
Oh my God! What Williams just did to Kobashi.
Oh, say goodbye to your trachea.
No, if you watch, Kobashi ducked, so he took that with his chin.
Oh, say goodbye to your jawline then.
Yep. Kobashi's got a
If you've
pretty
ever
amazing
seen the
jawline.
commercial for the Spishak Mach 20, once it gets about the 10th blade where it shaves off like the jawline, that's about what happened to Kobashi there.
Yep.
Pretty much.
I almost cannot watch that damn skit because I just get so freaked out. It's just like, oh.
I'm never shaving again.
Right. It's like,
But
it's
Blake,
like,
you end up looking like Luke Harper. I don't care.
it is kind of like watching a Paul Timberman's workshop skit.
Yep.
It is funny as all get out, but God Almighty, you don't want to watch it. As weird as
What the
that,
hell are you going for?
I don't know, but
Hook the leg.
I'm sure it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt whatever he's going for.
Dude, that's just... That's an old school stretch. I have no clue the name, but I've seen this move before.
It looks like an abdominal stretch, but instead of like
That's
standing.
exactly what it is. The abdominal stretch evolved from that move, what we just saw.
See, we know something about wrestling.
Yeah.
Shockingly enough.
Because that move has basis in real life. That's a freaking Greco-Roman wrestling style maneuver. That's just a chokehold. Now it's a chin lock.
It looks like it's not exactly it almost turned into a camel clutch-esque.
The Campbell's chunky clutch.
Oh God, here we go, another brain buster.
Oh,
Who is blowing up my DMs?
Williams and Kobashi go to war. That's the only way to describe these videos.
But they're not going to. They're not going to war. They're not going to Tenryu's promotion. This is all AJP fucking W.
Yep. The best way to describe it, these are two guys who are fighting like this could be their last battle.
and
Jesus Christ!
I love a good spine buster.
Fuck, Williams had a good one. He turned that into a pin, too. That was amazing.
Williams is set to kill. Like, that's just his default setting.
Yep. There's kill, destroy, and then murder everything within hand range.
pretty much. So, talk to me so I
Bear hug! It's got him off the ground, too. Oh, what's Kobashi? Oh, I thought he was going to grab him by the ear. Nope.
Oh no.
He's going to do what I would do. Rake the eyes and then punch him repeatedly in the head. Only to get caught again.
Man, he's really got that.
Oh, he's got it nice and low, right?
Brothers don't gotta fight. Brothers gotta hug.
He's got that right on top of the liver.
The liver.
That is the worst place to have it because he can dig in. He can bruise something. Well, you break ribs if you squeeze hard enough. And I honestly believe that Williams can do that.
A tender liver. Now even more tender.
What the hell?
I need to try that in the bedroom next time. No, that I'm
Oh my God!
Oh dear.
I was just gonna say I don't have the upper body strength for that. I also don't have the upper body strength for that.
Thank you for changing the subject, Steve Williams.
That freaking belly to belly was done from a bear hug. When the fuck has anybody ever done a belly to belly from a bear hug position other than Williams?
Steve Williams does not give a fuck about how things logically should be done.
It's kind of like Dean Malenko can powerbomb Billy Kidman. Fuck your unwritten rules of wrestling.
Whoa!
Hook clothesline. Or, well, hooking lariat, technically.
God.
Listen to that crowd.
There.
Yeah, pretty much everyone's rooting for Kobashi, and they're getting loud too. Oh, here we go. Machine gun chops! Oh no.
Williams says, fuck your machine gun chops.
You're gonna have to try a lot harder. Like
He's going for the throat here.
you thought I was an overpowered boss the last time we fought. Oh, buddy. Now you gotta fight this all alone, and your attacks only do half damage, bitch.
Yep.
This is
Oh
Shao
my
Kahn
God, that
from
DDT planted his ass.
This is Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
This is Seth from Third Strike. This is Akuma from Super Turbo, who was banned from competition not only in the original game, but also in the HD remix, which was supposed to make him viable for tournament use, but he was still stupidly overpowered.
Yep. Another DDT.
In case you all are wondering why I know
This
any
is,
of this, I used to play fighting games competitively. Not very well.
I play him casually. Like, I would play Mortal Kombat X, play Street Fighter.
Oh, Kobashi's trying to knock... Rear naked. Rear naked. He's just got to sit back, and he's got it.
Oh yeah, one more fighting game boss comparison. He's Sagat from the original.
Yes, he is.
The first one.
None of your fancy fireball bullshit. I'm just going to beat the shit out of you. Sleeper slam. Jesus, that was cool looking.
Of course, that's not going to be enough to put down Steve.
No, it isn't.
Some of the moves that were getting innovative around this time were just fantastic. Oh, God.
Burning lariat. He rolled through with it and then burning lariated the shit out of him.
And he snapped that off real good.
Oh, my buddy used to call it the shotgun blast, where the running finisher would be done within inches of the opponent with no real wind-up. He'd just nail him with it.
The problem is a shotgun blast puts you out of your misery right on the spot.
Yep.
This usually means you probably have to live to experience another one just like it, or sits.
Yep. Kobashi.
Oh, God.
Backdrop drive!
Oh!
Or attempt. That was like a back
Couldn't
suplex.
quite
Yeah, it
drop
was
him
an
onto his
attempt.
head.
Yeah. He couldn't get him over.
Kobashi didn't have all he didn't grab high enough for
Backdrop drive.
the backdrop driver. It was just a
Oh,
back.
he's calling for another
it was
burning
just
lariat.
A back suplex.
Oh, he blocked it.
Oh, he blocked it. Oh, just slapped him right in the
That's a
face.
slap and more of just an open hand palm strike. Just trying to, yeah.
Either way,
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to knock him unconscious. In a vain hope to end this goddamn thing early.
I do get so upset at people who suggest that slaps are not, manly wrestling strikes or, any other bullshit like that. Because if you watch matches like that, yeah, I'd say I take like a, oh god, I take a
Burning lariat.
I was gonna say I'd take a slap in the face over a lot of these. I would not take a slap in the face over like a lot of these other strikes.
I would take a slap in the face over 90% of all the moves that happened in this match. Not including the ones that are coming.
I'm just saying, those open hand palm strikes and slaps, they hurt like a sumbitch.
They hurt real bad.
That's what Kobashi's chop is.
Oh, what a scoop slam. One more?
Yeah,
he
measured him to it, too.
So good, and he's getting, like, lots of hang time off it, too.
Yep.
Yeah, really nice.
Falling chop.
Like, he has some really good hang time on the leg drop and
the moonsault is crazy how much he gets hang time for that.
That needs to be in an art museum. That thing is so beautiful. Oh, just chop.
Oh, what's he going for? Oh, he's trying to take his head off.
Oh, God. Just put that damn near 300-pound frame on the back of Steve Williams' head.
That's one leg drop you would never want to take. You think Taker's guillotine one is bad? Kobashi gets twice the hang time and does it on the second rope.
I refuse to believe. Now, what is this guy in like the blue tank top doing? Is he like with the ring crew? Is he with like the photography crew? Is he just chilling, watching the match? But he doesn't know where to sit.
I'm guessing he's either security or he's a young.
There's a couple of them around in blue stuff. I think it's young boys.
Yeah, but there's like a guy like facing the hard camera. It's just like wandering around all over the place.
I think maybe he's security. What the f...
Actually, you know what? Now that I'm looking at him, I think that may be Jun Akiyama. I think he may be, like, I think he's still ring crew. I don't think he's paid his dues yet to be, like, on the main roster as much.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God!
Oh, man!
The Gorilla Press.
Just picked him up and threw him right the fuck over the top rope.
It's more like the Go Fuck Yourself Press.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the expression of pain.
Well, he hit the mat, which I don't care how thick those mats are, as we've established, not very. That is pure, just your whole body weight's used against you.
Oh
my God!
Oh God!
I compel anybody in like an actual Big 12 football game to hit that fucking hard.
Yeah, I have a feeling Steve Williams was a very... He was pretty much the backbone of his University of Oklahoma football team.
Like...
Because, I mean, he hits like a truck.
I don't even care to research for myself whether or not Williams played football at Oklahoma or not. Like, I'll believe it regardless. No, I'm kind of sure that he did.
He's built like he did.
I mean, he has to be.
Oh, God. Probably another brainbuster attempt. Oh, God. The most dangerous part of the Kenta match is the freaking apron.
I'm going to go ahead and search this up.
Oh, God. No, bad things are going to happen here. This...
Ref, you might want to get the hell out of the way.
Oh,
fuck!
Just straight chucked him.
Yep.
Okay, so, He graduated from the University of Oklahoma after a football career that saw him named as a All-American.
Y'all.
He also competed as a amateur wrestler, where he was a full 4-time All-American, finishing 6th as a freshman, 5th as a sophomore, 3rd as a junior, and 2nd as a senior.
Jesus fucking Christ, he has better credentials than some Olympians.
His senior year, he lost in the finals of a NCAA tournament to future Olympic medalist Bruce Baumgartner.
God damn.
So yeah, Steve Williams has a pretty big repertoire outside of wrestling.
Oklahoma Stampede, maybe? Yep.
Oklahoma Stampede. Oh, going to the second one. Oh,
Kobashi's got the ropes.
And
Hold
remember,
on,
if he
hold
touches all 4 corners, he wins this strap match. Via pinfall. Uncensored.
Oh, God. You had to reference
Uncensored 2000.
Jesus.
The show that featured the Yardtard Indian strap match of lore. Everybody remembers the hype for the match. Very lesser remember the match itself. It's not that good. Watch this instead.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you had to pick between that match and this match...
This match 1,000
already
times.
made. Yes. I fucking hated that match. I hated that event. I unironically love the... I don't know if it happened at
kick his leg
Uncensored, but it was
out of him.
It was the triple, like it was the handicap between Brian Knobs and 3 count. Wasn't it Uncensored?
Oh God. I'm just in awe of how like Steve Williams' knee ligaments didn't just explode out through his knee at that drop kick.
Yeah, seriously.
That was just that was him
And-
trying to cripple Williams.
Oh!
Yeah, one
Spinning
down.
back chop. One of those hook lariats. Another one who did a lariat like that was freaking or clothesline lariat, whatever. Was very much Randy Savage. He'd always hook you into the ground when he did it.
Scoops it. Oh,
He's going
here
high
we go.
No.
But Williams is right fucking there.
Oh, nope, nope.
You got to put that man down harder, son.
I think he may have just did that. He just threw his shoulder and head at Williams.
Threw that near 300 pounds right into him. You better believe that's like a truck coming after you.
That's a truck and more of a high-powered bullet.
And if anybody knows about bullets, it's a man who works a cashier in a sporting goods store in the Deep South where people buy guns, ammo, and guns and ammo.
Another back suplex, by the way. That was a thing of beauty. Williams is fighting it. Kobashi's making Williams eat his fucking knee.
He is giving him a receipt.
That fucking running knee. Any higher and that would have been counted as a kick.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh, just dumped
Oh,
him.
that's a beautiful German.
Also, that ref flying through the air as the German happened was beautiful camera work.
That's a beautiful German. Hey, Gene, you slept with her last night. Oh, will you stop? Oh, I'm dreadfully worried about the safety of both these men.
Yes.
Oh, he's got him down. He is ready
Oh,
to fly.
here we go.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh my God.
One of those things where, like, you look back at some of the people who did moonsaults from this era. Vader, Bam Bam, Kobashi. Headhunter B. And you still question how the fuck they did it.
Yeah, like Kobashi had
going
some
for another.
really nice air time.
Say goodbye to your
Oh,
knees.
here we go. Oh, no. He didn't mean that seriously, Kobashi.
Just damn, listen how in the crowd is into this guy.
That was a high drop. Another one right in the knee.
Oh!
Forced him aside, though.
Man, that ref was right on it.
Oh, one thing I always loved about refs in Japan is as soon as someone went down, they were right there to check on him. Especially like that, because Williams got hit and immediately he bounced out of the ring.
It's amazing how great the referees in Japanese pro wrestling can be sometimes as like athletes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, really.
Charles Robinson, you better step up. You better start taking some CrossFit, son.
You better be doing backflips before you start counting a pin.
You need to be able to get from one side of the ring to the other in like 0.3 of a second.
Yeah.
Oh, spinning back chop.
Dropped
I
it
will
like a
stick
bad
by what I've
habit.
said. That could have been Kenta's finishing move, and no one would have questioned a goddamn thing.
So it's taken this much for these men to get to this point. We are in the home stretch here, and I'm just wondering what more do they have?
Well, we've seen Kobashi's bread and butter, the moonsault. We have yet to see a backdrop driver.
Like, how much gas do these two have left in the tank?
Fucking a lot, apparently.
Like, somebody's got to be running on fumes.
Honestly, by the way Williams looks, I would vote Williams. He's taken more of a beating.
Yeah.
Kobashi's used higher risk moves to set himself up in a better position.
He's the gambler. He rolls the dice. He takes chances and he plays to win. And that's what makes him a scrappy athlete and other sports cliches. They wrestle.
Famouser!
It's that Billy Gunn move.
Yep.
Dun, dun.
Look at all I got.
But to make Blind Man see everything you wish you had, God gave it all to me.
That's really far, Kenta.
Are you sure you can reach there?
Don't worry, it's fine. He's got
Kobashi,
this.
you're
It's fine. It's fine. I told you it's fine.
Yep. He waited.
Okay. He telegraphed that.
That's the best leg drop I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Just waited for him. As soon as he turned, he nailed him with it.
That is right up there with Bull Nakano's like Harlem Hangover, which wasn't called a Harlem Hangover.
It's called whatever the hell Bull wanted it called.
If Bull Nakano wanted to call it the Harlem Hangover before Booker T or Stevie Ray got the idea, it would have flown.
Yep.
Yep. Oh.
They're struggling just to try and see who can lift each other up to drop each other on their head first. And this is frightening.
Someone wants to kill the other. Something's got to give.
What the hell is Kobashi?
He can't be going for a Gonzo bomb. Because that was not a thing, I don't believe.
No. Perfect fucking powerbomb. That fucking powerbomb was picture goddamn perfect.
The bridge he did afterwards is fucking crazy.
Yep.
This match is so damn great. Like this entire series.
Also great, if you look up Sami Zayn and Google Translate it from English to Arabic and then translate it back.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. That was so clever.
It's wonderful. I love how clever the internet can be sometimes.
And oh.
Kobashi is charging up that stolen finisher, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of that, Sami Zayn will be fighting Shinsuke Nakamura at NXT Dallas.
Which I will sadly not be, even though I am close to it. Tickets sold out almost.
As they should have.
Yep. NXT is doing everything right that WWE is doing wrong.
Even if Triple H loses the belt in Mania, he still won. It shows the best match of the entire WrestleMania itinerary.
Yep. Oh, nice Northern Lights.
That was a great belly to belly.
I could have sworn those.
That was a belly to belly release.
Okay.
That was Brock Lesnar-esque belly to belly release.
And she calls it
Okay.
the rear view.
Oh, of course. Oh, backdrop. Nope.
I love how Kobashi's counter to the backdrop was just driving as many goddamn elbows.
Oh, God.
Oh, God!
Oh!
But as I was saying, Kobashi's counter to the backdrop driver was just driving his elbow as many times as he could before Williams could try to get him up.
At this point in time, is Williams' backdrop driver legitimately the most feared
shit.
finishing move in pro wrestling?
I think other than Vader's powerbomb.
Oh my God! I just accidentally paused. For God's
Just
sake.
We're at 41.
41-10, 41-11.
We're at 41-20.
My God, Dr. Death just kicked out.
Now.
Kobashi just kicked out of Dr. Death's pin, and how on earth did he kick out of the backdrop driver? If you actually listen to this commentary, you're fluent in
Now, where you at?
Japanese. You can actually hear like them plugging hashtags for the show.
41-30, 41-31,
Yep.
38,
34,
40.
37, 38.
Yep. We're matched up.
I'm a little bit off.
Just a little bit. It's only a second or two.
Oh!
Kobashi
And
trying to take that.
oh God, working on
Yep.
that knee. Okay, now the legs are noticeable. Yeah. I'm at 42-13.
I'm at 42. You're just a little bit above us. Because now I'm at 42.
It's fine, don't
13.
worry. We will fix
Now.
this, y'all out there.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. If it's only a couple seconds, it doesn't matter. As long as it's not like 2-3 minutes.
Well, I like to keep it in time. So we can actually.
Yeah, by our reaction, we'll all link again. And Kobashi may be. How is Kobashi moving?
Like I said, like this is all like involuntary death spasms.
No, this is his body fist fighting. This is his soul fist fighting the Grim Reaper, and the Grim Reaper is fucking Steve Williams.
Well, I think it's obvious.
That's the third one.
God.
It's got to be over.
Oh,
And it is.
Mercifully, it is over.
Well, to be fair, Kenta Kobashi beat death before. He had cancer, and he beat it, and he went right back into the ring.
Now we got to find the match where Steve Williams finally loses this fucking Triple Crown belt. For some other time.
Which I guess will be the last. Oh.
Unless, Blinky, you think you got one more, or are you knocking out?
I'm knocking out for the night, unfortunately.
Okay. Then we'll do this some other time.
Yeah, definitely. Holy shit.
They just killed each other. They're probably just going to go to the back and have a beer.
I keep thinking this dude is wearing a Dallas Mavericks hat just because it says Mavericks down the side. Is this Johnny Ace? I see a blonde mullet.
That's Ace.
That's probably Ace.
Ace was his tag partner in All Japan.
Hey, with that hairstyle, I was made Mr. Excitement. That's the most
that's Johnny
exciting
Ace.
hairdo I ever had in my life. Huh?
Oh, we're getting
what's
like
this?
we're getting a
This
we're getting a
is
Milton Bradley
slow-mo. Here
Karate
we
Fighters
go.
double feature instant replay.
And now, the WWF and Karate Fighters present the WWF
Oh, here we
double
go. This
feature.
German. Picture, goddamn perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. This is
here
not
we
me.
go.
This is the GIF.
Oh! His face melted.
Oh, here we go. The belly to belly.
And it's a beautiful belly to
And-
belly suplex by Dr. Nat Steve Williams.
What the hell? The ref was doing like the Nakamura taunt.
Blocked him,
There's the block and
then
whack! It just punched him in the
A
ear.
big slap to the face by Dr. Nat Steve Williams.
Punched him in the fucking ear.
and
then the big, beautiful leg drop by Mr. Excitement, Kenta Kobashi.
That was beautiful.
no gimmicks needed. Kenta Kobashi.
I think that should be his fucking that
oh
gut
my
wrench.
God, I love that move.
Gut wrench, sit out. No one does them like that anymore.
Now please tell me they'll do the moonsault.
No, but they
I
had
would love to
Kobashi
see
fucking
that slow motion.
high and loose into Geary.
The ends of Gary, all
Which-
the ends of Gary Busey.
Yep.
Who the hell is that? Your worst nightmare, butthorn. And then he jumps into a bunch of... Oh, here we go.
And then, oh, here we go.
And then you see here,
And
that's
we can-
when his sixth neck vertebrae collapses on himself. And by God, he's gonna be eating out of a straw from it. And ladies and gentlemen, we join Dr. Nat Steve Williams already in the middle of a blowjob underneath the table as he celebrates winning the ajpw Triple Crown Championship.
How fitting. A Kiss song with Paul Stanley.
Mm-hmm. So, how'd you like that, Blinky?
I just gotta say, you know, after a long night, there's only one kind of match that'll do it for me. You know, it's not some Lucha Cruiserweight stuff. You know, it's not some WCW. You know, there's only one kind of match that'll do it for you. I said there's only one kind of match. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Cold gin.
Alright, that is going to be the end of the video. I don't know how many times we're going to do these, or how often they're going to come out, because obviously we have the Yardtard stuff that we have to do. This, like Blake said, this will probably be a cleanser, but maybe it won't be a cleanser. I mean, maybe it will just be a thing that we'll do here and there. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Caleb. You stopped recording. Okay, for Blake, for Blinky, and me. Bye-bye.
Bye, losers.